buzzing, came out 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 buzzing. I'm road running, I'm so cunning, high tech digit, fat for a button, passport shouted, airport pilot, NASCAR audit, swan time bombing, two. Still gon' pick it, flat kick it, still toe pigeon, young like slizzy, get back with you, step back, hit him with the step back, switch it. Hey, hoping that it melt, might glisten, might triple, might hit you, free G walker, that might, I been really, when he pull up, they gon' think that he
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game GA, it's all yours.
Thank you.
A lot of depth in there, David. Thank you for that one. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. Maxey out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins.
Here we go.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Capella in at the center, filling out the middle. Take a look at the Hawks. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game one was a shock to their players, coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back for an 0-2 deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You've got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go.
Young passes to Collins. Bogdanovich dishes to Young. There's the triple. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Trae Young exploring the limits of his range in this one.
About a minute played so far here in the first.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Maxey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the middle. And Young with the basket on the assist from Bogdanovich. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Here's LaVine. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
How about that touch, Bogdanovich? That time from way out.
Bean passes to Embiid. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the 76ers. It came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they zapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
When you hit a three on Young, you can expect him to come right back at you.
LaVine, and the jam by LaVine.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella kicks to Bogdanovich. And he finishes nicely on the way. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair. And you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now, here's Hunter. He's covered closely. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Got it up. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Atlanta up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Korkmaz is out there with Maxey. Then it's Reed. Then it's Jordan. And it's Niang in at the small forward position.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Reed. Right side, Jordan. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Right outside. The shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
2 minutes.
Niang passes to Jordan. Now, here's Maxey, guarded by Wright. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Here's Herter. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 1:30 left now here in the second.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
Now, here's Maxey. Tight defense on him, and that one is good. Maxey's got 8.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Now here's Wright. Here's Herter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Herter never shy to let that one go. Just enough room on the catch and shoot.
Fires the 3. Maxey, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 8. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the Hawks with possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's up a 3. Good on the triple. 11 points in the game.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Bounce pass from Wright. Here's Gallinari. Makes it off the glass.
Just a great move by Gallo with the dribble.
And stolen by Wright. And so that's the end of the first half. Hawks lead by 8. And now we'll send it over to Dave.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
Well, the effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's partly effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at the Hawks, after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series, they look to be getting back.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. The 76ers trail by 8. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Levine way outside. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Levine's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Philadelphia. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Capella trying to free himself up. They shoot again. He dishes it to Bogdanovich, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
And he gets the bucket. Embiid's got his first points of the night.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength, Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Collins looking around. Back to Bogdanovich. The tray. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Yes, 21 drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Count the basket.
So not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Young, right side. Hunter, no one around him. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Maxey. No good with the triple. And so it's Young who brings it up for Atlanta. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. That shot no good. Simmons with the defensive effort. And Levine, here we go. Shoots from 8. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Simmons.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Hunter kicks to Collins. Passes it to Young. From downtown, another 3 for Atlanta.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
King passes to Maxey. With the shot. Hits the front of the rim and out.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Young. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Young against Simmons. Tries it from 9. And he overshot that one, missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Ben Simmons. Matisse Thybulle's out there at court miles. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Niang in at the 4. The drive by Simmons. Over Okongwu. Tries again. That's good. And the Atlanta lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from DeAndre Jordan.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Atlanta's shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Herter passes to Okongwu. The kick out to Wright. Basket counts. Wright's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
And how about that beautiful display for us of DeAndre Jordan and that wingspan getting to that ball.
There's the lob to the hoop, and Jordan sends it back. Simmons passes to Jordan. Misses the lane.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bounce pass, Young. Here's Okongwu. Korkmaz is the miss. And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 9. 1:21 left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He challenged his players to try to take control here. He said, this is when we want to be efficient. This is when we absolutely have to execute. See if they can get it done, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Shoots it up. Maxey, no good. And it's the Hawks' ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Wide open. And again, it's Atlanta.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And that one's good. Maxey.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Now, here is Young. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's...
Thanks very much, Kevin. Trae, you guys...
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and...
stars align. I know how you get when the full moon shines.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A view above beautiful downtown Boca. We're just Thanks, Brian.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie. Here are the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Plumlee in at the center position. And for Boston, at the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Mitchell in at the 1 spot. Taking a look at Boston, they did what they needed to do in Game 1. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
And Boston has possession. The Hornets making their last shot. Mitchell misses. Here's Hayward. Nice D from Tatum.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Rozier outside. Pass to Bridges. Ball against Mitchell. Back to Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet it.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. Now here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got his second basket of the night.
Well, you can see how dialed in Gordon Hayward can be. When he's on his game, the vision is exceptional.
Here's Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Hayward with it. Picked up by Tatum. Rozier against Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Al Horford.
The defense tries to stop Rozier inside. He just goes for the shot with reckless abandon. He wasn't getting shut down.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Smart's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Mitchell. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Harrell's checked in for Plumlee. Washington comes in for Bridges. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Thomas in for Ball. Here's Rozier. Following the bucket by the Celtics. Smart with the defensive effort. Brown against Oubre. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Tice. Smart outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Neesmith, he's checked in for Boston. Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. To the wing on the left.
His man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Hornets out in front, up by 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the floor for Charlotte, P.J. Washington out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Bouknight. And it's Thomas in at the point guard position. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Tice. Kicks it out to Smart. From downtown. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Hornets with the lead. Here's Thomas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I tell you, you have to respect Isaiah Thomas's physicality. He may have a small frame, but a big-time heart and big-time energy.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams is checked in for Tice. Tatum comes in for Smart. And Mitchell subbed in for Pritchard.
No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Tatum, shot is good.
This guy is a sensational shooter. It doesn't take a lot of separation for Jason Tatum to put it in the basket.
Ball passes to Washington.
2 minutes.
Now Bridges. The three is up. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Thomas has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Ball outside. Pass to Washington. No good there. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. Outside Tatum. Over Plumlee. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Ball. Out to the wing. The three ball. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
And the Celtics call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game, in every quarter of a game. And I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Nesmith. Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. Rozier comes in for Thomas. And that one's good. Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Hayward outside. Pass to Bridges. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Ball on the take. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Hayward, the pass to Rozier. Washington, right side. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Here's Brown. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Pass to Rozier. Fires the three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Rozier's got 7.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
So we conclude the first half. Hornets out in front. They lead by 6. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Hornets, after falling into a 1-0 hole to start the series, they look to be getting back on the right track here tonight, and it's first.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. And here's Brown for 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Mitchell, the pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I think you think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Well, the Hornets shooting about 60% for the game. High post Plumlee driving in. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Plumlee's gotten his first basket of the night.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
Now a timeout called by Boston. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. Smart's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Mitchell. Harrell's checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Rozier. And here's Brown for three. Boston again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oubre with it. Guarded now by Williams. Williams against Oubre. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Brown. 1:24 left in the third. Back to Smart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
What a block by Montrezl Harrell. Twice on the pipe.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. And stolen by Harrell. Oubre with it. He's picked up by Tice. Pass to Plumlee. Oubre with it. Clock at 6. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. And the basket by Plumlee.
Hey guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Brown against Hayward. Outside, Brown. Williams from long range. The shot no good. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going into the break up 12. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. Then it's Terry Rozier. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Thomas in at the 1. Williams' shot is good.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
On the attack, Rozier. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Tatum inside. Harrell on him. Tatum, good.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Rozier against Smart. With the teardrop. Horford pulls it in. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. It's Smart on the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Smart against Rozier. The shot's good.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the... Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're up by 8. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, thank you, Allie. The Celtics have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And Mitchell with the slam.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
The Hornets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. To the inside, Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Ball passes to Bridges. Rozier outside. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. Can't hit the step-back J. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it back. On the wing, Mitchell. 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Rozier. And so it's Charlotte winning this one. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a... Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now.